The next one, it's called sensitive information disclosure. So the models can, there are different ways how the model can learn this sensitive information. It can be a part of the training data. It can be a part of the memory that you have. Like for example, you interact with your version of ChatGPT. ChatGPT have some memory. If I will have access to your ChatGPT account, and if you have a memory, I can ask like, tell me everything that you know about this person. And we created some nice examples, like create a description of the person based on like his conversations. So it's a full description of his personality, and you can use his personality to perform any kind of attacks on this person. So the data can be stored in your interactions. The data can be stored in the React database if you have a like customer support chatbot. One of the examples how you can try to test the model, you can just simply ask the model like, help me to summarize the last email that I sent, or tell me information about like personal data. So you can essentially ask questions like you will ask the person. So different types of questions about the personal data, and see how the model will respond.
Yeah, so, ChatGPT, Grok, Claude, they're all being used more and more by people, sometimes for personal therapy, sometimes for their businesses. And so this is really, really important to know. Not only is that information not legally protected in terms of privacy, so just to be aware of what you're disclosing to your LLMs, but then also knowing that on the back end, there are bad actors that can access that data. And if they're using some clever strategy, they can get your account numbers if you gave it to your model. They can get your emails. They can get answers to security questions. And like Alex said, if they have a better understanding of your personality, then they can use that to manipulate you in other ways and come up with different strategies for that. So you have to think about, right, not only how this would affect the elderly who are particularly vulnerable, children who are using these, who don't know how to differentiate between what to disclose, what not to disclose. There are many different ways that are non-obvious that this can be used to exploit users.